guys, it's Kyra from HeroWilliamsFitness.com, and this is Marissa Oxenford from RedemptionPhysicalTherapy.com, and we are going to talk about hip flexors today. So, if you feel like you are constantly hit or tight in the hip flexors, a lot of times we think that this is tightness, but it can also be really related to weakness. Same thing with the hamstrings. That weakness that we have will revert to a tightness feeling in order to promote stability to the area that is weak and tight. So we're going to go through testing of the hip flexors to see if you really are tight or if it's a weakness, and then we'll go through a couple exercises to address both categories. Right. So first test, it's called the Thomas test. So you're going to lay straight on your back. You're going to pull one knee to your chest, hug your knee. Now, as you can see, scoot your butt down just a little bit. Same test. As you can see, Kyra is pretty good. So if she was really tight here, you would notice that her leg would be elevated. And that's because tightness in the front. So if you have this, or if you're nice and extended here, then you likely have some tightness in that hip flexor. One way to address this tightness of the hip flexor is a couch stretch, and we're going to show you that next. So guys, a couch stretch for hip flexor tightness, you're going to find a wall or a couch, hence the name. You're going to put your leg up on the wall here. So the leg that's back is the leg that we are stretching. The other one's going to come forward just for a base. At this point, I'm going to come up and I'm going to feel a nice intense stretch in my hip flexor. If it's too much, move your leg out. That'll decrease the intensity of the stretch. From there, what I want you to think of doing is squeezing that butt cheek and sending that hip forward. That'll hold for about 10 seconds and then just relax. You're going to pulse that. 10-second hold, 10-second off. That's going to promote a nice relaxation in the hip flexors. Another exercise is an eccentric rear foot elevated split squat. So this one combines a little bit of stretching or mobility and some use of the muscle for stability. So with mobility, we always want to be stabilizing so that we can promote long-term changes. So you're going to find another surface, a couch, a chair, whatever you have, a bench. You're going to put that back leg up. Now on the down phase, you're going to go nice and slow, slow, slow. You should start to feel a stretch in the front of that thigh, that hip flexor. At the bottom here, that's where you just come up with a normal tempo. And you'll go for reps at that exercise. So nice and slow, 3-4 count on the way down, and then back up. So this last exercise is really a hip strengthening exercise. You can do this if you're tight though too, because remember, tightness doesn't always mean tightness. So this is a great exercise for anyone. You're going to take a looped band. You're going to put it on your feet. One version is to do it lying down. So you're going to be lying on your back. Nice tight core so that you're not arching your back. From here, I'm just going nice and controlled, bicycling out, holding this leg steady, and then coming back, and the other leg. I'll do that for repetitions, 10 to 20 at a time, or I can stand up and do the same movement in the standing position. So marching that leg up, staying nice and tight so that I'm not all crazy up top, and then back down and going through reps here. This is all about control, slow and controlled. So guys, those are 3 exercises of many exercises for the hip flexors. If you need more ideas, feel free to look on my Instagram at redemption_PT. And if you need more care, if we need to dig a little bit deeper into what you're having issues with, feel free to go to my website at redemptionphysicaltherapy.com and schedule your consultation with me.